You cannot have craftsmanship without a suit. Embrace the fact that there's no law ordering you to win at life. Don't lie to yourself. Try to expose yourself in public. Harry is as Harry does. Allow your mind to exhale. Keep focusing on your breath and think about this very old wisdom: your congressman should be unethical. Feel your ovaries tickling your intestines. Now try to focus on your fingers. If you are angry at unlawful ridicule, you do not know the destructive potential of unlawful ridicule. Keep on breathing. If you will not ask why, someone else will. Inhale. And exhale. There's a clear correlation between physical exercise and prostitution. Notice each point that connects your bowels to what you had for dinner last night. You are about to turn into an ugly abomination. Try to understand that information. Force yourself to breathe through your gonad. Keep in mind that a very spiritual guru once said, "It's horrifying to be dull, but it's not horrifying to be demonic." It's possible to be both an actor and a prostitute. Breathe in and out. Repeat this to yourself: my being is lethal, my being is lethal. Marriage makes people dream what any rational person would find undreamable. Feel your intestines connecting to your heartbeat. Pay attention to how your ego is connecting with Mother Nature. If you find it difficult to get into the right state, entertain the idea: this very old saying, more truth decays more early. Meditate on this insight.
Chacho, how you doing tonight? We are just getting started here. Do a little bit of multiplayer versus to warm up here. But if you got a level for me, pop it in there and we'll take a look. Don't, I'm not your dad. Crackers, you're sitting on my controller. Why are you sitting like that, buddy? Oh, he got up before I could take it. Crackers, that was cute. Oh, what the fuck? That's always annoying. Get a match lined up and it fucks you. I honestly, well, no. I don't think I would be happier if I... I'm gonna say I'd be happier if I just suffered a little bit of endless before I got started. But no, that's disappointing too. Imagine if we could build playlists in Mario Maker. Especially if we could automate playlists. Or if people could submit in a single level to somebody, like recommend a level. Thanks for dropping something in there, Vichacho. Like basically curated endless. Are you kidding me with this shit? We'll take a look at that in just a minute here. Vichacho. Vichacho. Yeah, no, I'm doing it. We're definitely wired. I'm definitely online because it's finding other people and I'm live and I'm not dropping every single network frame. I didn't drop one yet today. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I forgot to bring up my cue. I always forget something. Easy one to forget. Every game's had that PJ guy in it, and it seems to drop every single time I connect. But just because he's there doesn't mean that's the cause. Okay, here we go. I don't know what the hell that was, but we'll get watch a PowerPoint. Pretty laggy. It's dropping like every third frame. No, I am the Luigi. Yeah. I did the same thing as Luigi. Oh god damn these fucking lane levels. Oh my god. And then they spaced it to waste more time? What a dick. It's just laggy enough that I'm like losing jumps and losing inputs just a little bit. That's one of the most annoying things in multiplayer versus too is it's not just the lag. You can learn to play a little bit with lag. But it's that it drops the buffered input if you let off during the lag. Gosh, I hope you wait for me. Thanks. What an awful level. I don't understand English as much. I speak Spanish. Lo siento, señor. No habla español. Not really. Poquito. Tiny bit. Some Hispanic folks I worked in a bakery with would call me a pig and threaten to cut me. Cuchillo and then cuchino, or is it cuchino and then cuchillo? But they would call me a pig and then shake a knife at me. So I tried to figure out, with the help of a buddy, increasingly more and more disgusting things to say to them. Because if they're going to call me a pig, I'm going to be a pig. The last one, and my favorite one that we stuck on forever was, Yo quiero leche de hombre, por favor. Which I feel like was right on the line of, that sounds like it should be illegal, or like harassment, or gross. I mean, they were threatening me with a knife. I feel like, you know, we're all we're all trying to make do as best as we could. But without being explicitly disgusting. Just heavily implied. I was pretty happy with it. NS2 to DQF. Yep. What I think of. Can you play my level, please? Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to take a look at now. I was doing something to warm up. Oh. I don't have translation built in, but I do have subtitles, and the subtitles you could copy and paste them to get your feedback in. Bad level. No bueno, senor. Mucho pupo. What is it? What shit? Mert? No, wrong language. What the hell is shit in Spanish? Oh my god, I'm gonna go back and suffer. Yeah, there are better ways to do an RNG level. You could definitely do something funnier with RNG, if that was your goal, was to just do like... RNG with Camex? I actually have a... Mierda, thanks. Yeah. Mierda. I have an admittedly terrible, but amusing concept RNG level with I like the concept. I recognize the level isn't good with Camex that doesn't rely so much on, it relies on random chance, but it's a single instance rather than here you're still kind of relying on a single instance of getting a mushroom right away. And then you're brute forcing it, I guess. Oh, see, they're gonna retransform the mushroom each time, yeah. Mierda. Yeah, without something on the way in here... Oh, I forgot to hit start on the level viewer. Without something on the way in here, we're not gonna get a... 9 likes. Those poor streamers. Propellers, how you doing tonight? Hello, it was Walid. I was here. It was Wailed? It was Wailed. I was here. Do you enjoy? I like, I'll take a look at a puzzle, sure. That was the one. It depends on, if it's decent, extremely complex, or, you know, I'll take a look at it, though. I like puzzles, generally. I like good puzzles. But that's subjective, too. God, is that subjective. Like, I like the puzzles that, like, Sir Schleck does. I think he's a pretty well-known puzzle guy. But they hurt my brain. Like, I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb, which just makes me feel bad. Yeah. You know, if you oriented it for being able to jump around them or do something with it, so at the very least, like, if you didn't get a mushroom right away, you could aim for, like, a jump over type of clear. You could get around the stack a little bit and do that. You could have something entertaining, but I would rather see a level built around that concept than this essentially mushroom gamble, I guess. We're hoping for a mushroom like this so that we can damage boost. Oh god, and then it's in that stack, isn't it? I thought it was underneath one of the stacks of those assholes. No, they're disappearing it right away. Wow. So we need a mushroom. Yeah, it's just not good. Propellies, thanks for dropping something in there. Yeah, it's just not good. There are better things that you can do with Camex that would make a more entertaining level. Significantly more entertaining level. And if you wanted to do RNG around Kamek, I wouldn't say copy this. I don't even think this is a good level, exactly. But it has a clear, even if you don't understand RNG, you get an idea of, oh god, I need something from him to get the coins. Either Koopa shell or feather. That's the setup. is you're supposed to get 20 coins. The only way you're going to get 20 coins is by getting 10 each out of these 2 blocks down here. You got one job, and it's to throw it right here, bud. That's it. That's ruined. Not getting it now. He can't make 10 coins, so that's the whole thing. So you're rolling on either a Koopa Troopa, which I'm not sure he can spawn in SMB3, or a Feather, which I know he can spawn. Leaf was the most common solution for him. I don't think he can spawn a Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck it. But that's the goal. And when I was putting it together, you get the leaf pretty often if you just kind of jump into position once while tapping right. Because the way RNG preloads. So it's actually a lot easier than you'd think to get what you're going for. But it is still a level where the core concept is RNG and playing around with RNG manipulation. But it's annoying. I think it's a bad level. I think it's a shitty thing to run into in Endless. But it at least has a visible concept that I think is a little fun. I think it could be better executed. I still think that's better executed than what you did, though. I think that if you want to do big stacks like that, you could set something up where the player's goal was to try and get something out of the stack and then go over the stack and use that thing. Like a turtle shell, soft dropping a shell from up there kind of thing. Okay, Propellies. Let's see what you got. W26, F8C, 1G. Sure, he's gone. Pick. You like one screen puzzle? Oh, I was gonna say that's what you do. All right. There are a lot of these. Wow, this is what you do. Wow. Yep. Is that a full profile? That is a full profile. Oh, it looks like, yeah, Super World, huh? All uploaded in 2024. Oh, all uploaded around the same time, so probably were putting it together for a while, huh? Or you pulled them from another profile? Neat. Do they get harder as you're going along? They probably do. I have no idea what direction in which they go. Probably the numbers get bigger, huh? This one has a lot of likes. Let's take a peek. Flower drop, bring the POW. All right. Right. Weird. Level viewer did not grab level data and is displaying the wrong data. Is it having trouble with this level specifically? No, there, it sees it. It just didn't grab it before. Okay. I didn't want it to have the wrong code on the screen. My cat just winked at me. That orange one to the left of the controller on the screen, he winked right at me. Now, what are you looking at, bud? Well, he was trying to kill his butt earlier. He did not succeed. I know the POW is going to bounce up there. Does this kill? Yeah, that does kill him. POW, when we put it on this guy, it's going to bounce. And that's going to... Oh, does that soft lock the puzzle? I mean, I don't want to be a esports huge stickler / traumatized asshole who played too many troll levels. But I would prefer to be able to kill myself if possible. Versus having to start over. Just because if I have to start over a lot, if you rely on start over as the intended exit from the puzzle if you break it, rather than giving me a reset or at least a way to kill myself. Which I know can be difficult to always give to the player. But if you rely on start over, that can program the person to use the start over button, and it can, you know, make your life horrible if you start doing it routinely and accidentally start over and middle of something after a checkpoint. ColtonatOr. How you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a love in the queue. That one will be next up. This should work. I don't know if that is a valid solve. Oh, nope. How you doing tonight, Colton? Oh, we could hop on the POW on the way down though. Maybe that's the solve. POW should respawn if we reload the room, which it looks like we can do if we can reach the pipe again. So that's probably what we're doing. Wish there was a clean place to deposit the POW here. Derp. Been alright, yeah. Slow so far. I used to stream much later. I used to stream like 3 hours from now instead of now. And swapped it around, and there's generally a good deal more people who are looking for levels. It was really... Mario Maker's been falling off for a while, but it was really starting to fall apart for viewer levels. Which makes me sad, because who the fuck wants to play Endless for the rest of their life? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could back up... You could back that, Yeah, I was thinking we're looking at a restriction based on size here. For not having a good place to put that POW, but you could literally move this over 1. Like, just literally move that over 1, and then I could put the POW safely right here and still have room to get over there and then kick the bomb in the right place. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I can't get it in this corner either. It's just... now it's annoying. The end of the world would be nice. Hoping for... yeah, me too. You know, that's been a almost constant thing that we're going to be talking about forever. So thank God I never tire of talking about it. A lot of people think that we won't see it because the Mario Maker 2 is backwards compatible with Switch 2. Plays physical and digital games. I think that is why Nintendo will want to. Ooh. That feels tight. Is that really what we're supposed to do? That can't possibly be. Nintendo is going to want to keep selling Mario Maker, and it had a good attach rate on Switch 1. They sold a good number. I know it's up there in the list of, let me see here. Mario Maker 2 lifetime sales. I know it's up there in their big list. Browser. Summary is showing 8.42 million. Mario Maker 2. Yeah, it's number 23 in their, at least their disclosed top sales for first-party titles for their list of best-selling titles. So Mario Maker 2 had a good attach rate. Not to the point where everybody bought it. It's not fucking Mario Kart, where basically every single person who bought a Switch bought a fucking Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart. I don't understand how, if everybody has it, why more people don't just want to play it casually. Why everybody I play with is a fucking tryhard, but that's a different rant. They can't Squink, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. They can't really expect a lot of additional sales of Mario Maker 2 on the Switch 2 unless they either pull a Mario Kart and add a bunch of new content to it, which would be weird because they gave up so long ago. Can't really get away with a deluxe or a re-release because it's a pixel game for the most part and it runs at 60 FPS. What are they gonna do? Make it run in 120? Nobody gives a shit. I feel like reloading the room has to be a part of it, but I'm pretty sure the bomb won't come back. Let me put this here. Oh my god. Chill. A bit more working room generally. They can't sell us a deluxe edition. They could restart development on Mario Maker 2, which I honestly would be fine with. I think the best choice is to do Mario Maker 3, but have Mario Maker 2 levels be playable and just kind of focus on backwards compatibility. It would build them so much community respect. People would be really happy about it. Okay, that's probably the best place. People would be really happy about it, and if Nintendo made a real forward commitment to backwards compatibility for as long as maintainable, as long as possible, it would bring people back who were afraid to buy things on the Switch versus handheld PCs, which isn't a lot of people, but I'm not the only person who's talking about it. I've seen YouTubers talking about it too. But I don't think they will do that because they are Nintendo and they make the choice. So I think the most likely thing that we will see is, can you make this? Is this real? This isn't real, is it? Is that we'll see Mario Maker 3 in the first, I would say near the end of year 1 or year 2. But like after that first burst of release dry spell, this is the kind of thing Nintendo can shit out fast and make good money. That is real, okay. Oh, and now I can grab it. That's a cute setup for letting me keep it. And now I don't go in the toilet. Good. What the fuck? Is that seriously? Unless I blow that hole up by cooking the bomb, that is a death lock. Or that is a soft lock. Oh my god. There are a lot of soft locks in your puzzle. So my only goal is to get something through the door. You said bring the POW in the description, I think. But anything through the door will work. The P-switch will work. I think you can go through a door on a spring, right? Isn't that a Mario Maker thing? I don't think it would be a Switch 2 launch title. Yeah, I don't think so. They're especially with them focusing on backwards compatibility. Unless they are really dry on games and they really, really want to sell copies of Wonder to people who didn't buy it by having a reason to promote Wonder again. I'm like 100% sure when I go up there I'm getting enough luck, but I'm gonna... Yeah, this can't do anything. Yeah. Okay, well, hate that still. Giving the player the option to die can indicate, too, that, like, if you don't do this right, it's a one-way trick it. Fucking heard me. I said fucking trick it. So I guess cook the bomb? I don't love that without a catch, and you could literally have the catch of a block to put it on so that you remove the skill element, but it's not a crazy high skill element. Still annoying if you don't do it right consistently. We can run under that shit, right? Yeah, we can. That's fine, that works. Now I think we just do what we did last time, except this time we win. We could get lucky. Nintendo always makes unusual and sometimes surprising decisions because we don't know always what their weird business justifications are for stuff. But yeah, I really don't think we'll see it. Okay, now I can get this out of there. There isn't a good way for me to bring this up. Okay. Oh, he's going to... I see it. I think I see what we're doing here. This. We may as well set that up there because we have time. Oh, we have to get back up there, don't we? Okay. Oh, actually, that should be pretty doable. Oh, now it's not as doable. Esport. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have it, and now we have a kind of weird skill or placement check issue here. That's setting up the rest of it here. I also don't love. The only reason why I think I would really prefer Mario Maker 3 to Mario Maker 2 resumes development is because I really want them to listen to us and do some quality of life stuff. I would love for them to do community engagement as a hype cycle, I hope by now Nintendo recognizes that Mario Maker has a bizarrely large community of people who still watch it. Like, people where I work don't know that I play Mario Maker on stream. And I monitor what they do. I work in IT. I see what they do. I literally have seen people watching fucking Mario Maker stuff on their fucking computers. Random, like, old people who don't play games, who just, like, watch dumb shit on YouTube, will click on and watch long Mario Maker videos. So it shouldn't take a marketing genius at Nintendo to be like, there's a large community around this game. We should leverage that for profit. But Nintendo often makes baffling decisions. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need a skill check. Oh, wait. No, we don't have to do that. We're not doing that. We're doing the POW first. Yep. No skills needed. That's good. Because I'm dumb and bad at Mario Maker. Drop POW first. Oh, and then we don't need a place to put the POW. That just makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, at first I'm riffing. So, obviously, you take all feedback with a grain of salt, because sometimes you just realize you're an idiot. But I do think that those initial impressions are important, too. Because it can still tell you, like, oh, if somebody's as dumb as this guy, they're gonna fuck that up every time. Look how dumb this guy is. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. That's the end point here. This really doesn't look like it'll work, but I think that everyone has the knowledge to know to try, at least. Yeah. Like, right on the edge of where I would think, like, this could be a problem, right? Fuck you. Wait, is that real? No, it's not. Okay. I'm just dumb. Oops. See, I thought that... Okay, that is what I thought the solution was. But and it is. And we can do it pretty easily from there. Okay. I think I got this then. Probably. We need to sprint up there to grab the key as well. Yeah, we're not kicking the POW, and we're not respawning the POW, so we're gonna need to sprint up there to grab the key. So we probably want to do the setup ahead of time, right? Which then also makes it forgiving, right? I think so. I think all of that becomes forgiving if we do it this way. That should be correct, and then we need to bust a move back down here to pick the POW back up. Oh, unless we flip the switch? No, we still need to make it up there, and we can't get back up there if the switch is flipped, so it has to be like this. Okay. That's tight. There sure are a lot of ways to soft lock myself. Yeah, Spike up here probably breaks scroll lock, right? And you can't do the troll level thing of peppering the level with boob blocks, so you don't want to do that. Wish I could die. I'm gonna write down your username. I'm gonna come for you when I accidentally start over when I'm 40 minutes into something at the second checkpoint. Oh. This one? Maybe we save the POW first? No way to save the POW first. Oh, wait, yes there is. Oh, yes there is. I'm dumb. Yeah, I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. As long as I can fall... I think you can fall into a 2-tile gap, right? I can fall in and hold left and catch it, I think. But I'm not positive. Guess we will see. Dumb. Okay, this. this. It's so weird that that doesn't flip that from the side because it just feels like it should. And now... Oh, maybe we should do that one first and make our way back here. But either way, I think we can swap these out pretty safely. I think so. I think that's probably right. That's hard to say, though. No, it's not something stupid like putting the POW down here. That would be dumb. We can get the POW out of here. Gotta be careful, though, then. And then we can put this on here. But then getting back in is going to be quite a challenge. Until after we drop the POW out of there, I think. I don't know, but that feels like the only way to... Oh, fuck. POW doesn't bounce. The spring doesn't bounce on it. I really thought the spring would bounce on that asshole. Well, we can test my next theory here. Can I get back in this slot holding left? Ooh, you can't. No, you can't. You can't get back in that slot holding left there. That assumption was incorrect, so we need to be able to get back in there also, which means whatever we use to get up there has to be partial. Has to be Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Does he have to be fire breathing? Doesn't hurt anything, but I feel like I almost ran into him there. He doesn't last long. I feel like the other ones work the same way. Then no risk of the player accidentally getting burned if they're trying to pay attention to the puzzle instead of the guy. Let's see here. Oh, actually, that might have been right. That might have been right. I think I know what it is. I think I got it. I hope it's not a timing-based thing. That also feels like a weird skill check. But, let's find out. Oh, okay, hang on. I might have something here. That could work. This prevents my death. And lets me in here. Yeah, lets me in here. And lets me keep the POW and not the spring. Yeah, so I think I have to do that and then land on the spring as it's sinking into the lava. This actually feels like a more elegant solution if there was... Oh, could I have flipped the switch? I don't think I could have flipped the switch before. Oh, yeah, there's no way for me to flip the switch. Yeah, I think the last thing is a timer check then on the spring sink. And then it's a one shot, I guess? I think that was mostly right. Getting tired of the setup here. Yeah, I think I was about half right. So let's get this coin, right? And kick the spring in there and then sprint, I guess. Is that actually the solution? Is that a... No, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's too tight to feel good. Even... It's hard to say in a puzzle super world, you're gonna have to escalate something, and it's gonna be hard to escalate puzzle difficulty when you're restricting yourself to a single screen unless we were going hard on those puzzles. But yeah, death sprint, one shot death sprint feels bad. I can't think it, we can't flip the switch from up there, and we can't get back to the other switch without infinite hassle. Pud, calm down. Yeah, there's no way we can reasonably get back to the other switch while the timer's running. Esports. How to set up here. Yeah, we need the spring, so we can't do the POW setup that I was trying to do before because we lose the spring that way. Even if we're really fast, I think we lose the spring. Yeah. Yeah, even if we're really, really fast on the sprint, we're going to lose the spring if we put it there. Yeah. No, we can't wait. We can't wait for the POW to bounce on the spring and use that as an elevator, because then the P-switch won't be active anymore. It can't be a POW drop because that would be incredibly stupid. We do have that other spot where we have a lean off there with the red block up there, but I don't feel like this is interactable in a meaningful way. I definitely don't think we can hang something off there without it poofing when we flip the switch. So I don't think that's relevant or useful here, so really the only interactable ledges we have are right here. And I don't feel like either one of those is beneficial or functional either. I don't feel like we have a safe way for the POW to bounce there, and we definitely can't get up like this, right? Yeah. Pretty sure? Yeah, I'm doing that right. Yeah, we're not getting up there that way. We could P-jump, maybe. That feels extremely wrong. That feels too esoteric to be a reasonable... If we'd have to get it half off here and then jump through it. We might be able to do it though. And we can kind of do it. This is stupid, right? There's no way that's right. Getting that in a way that works. Oh, it's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna work. We could do one coin and then the other. That might be the thought there, is just order of operations. It will bounce. Yeah, maybe it's order of operations, and the sprint goes the other way, and that makes it more flexible. Every single new fuel source. Every single fuel source humanity discovers is just a complicated new way of boiling water. Every single one. Every single one. Nuclear power, hot water. Know why we don't have fission yet? Fusion? No, fission. Doesn't boil water. Doesn't work. Simulation only does water. And every single puzzle level is an order of operations puzzle. One way or the other. I'm a little confused with the setup here. Do we need this semi-solid here at all? I feel like we don't, or it could be smaller. I feel like this is a completely unnecessary potential soft lock for how you grab the spring here. Yeah. I can't see how having it formatted differently would change or do anything, or make it too easy, or cheese anything. I feel like it's just there and could just be moved up one so that it wasn't in the way. Because if it was moved up one, we still could do this and then get in there just fine. And there's a one-way here, so it's not like we need another one-way here. Yeah, I don't think you need that there. I think that's pointless. I think that's pointless and adds a weird failure point that doesn't need to be there, because the puzzle's goal is not to challenge the player to only make small jumps. The puzzle's goal is to challenge the player to solve it with these specific items. Okay, I think we had it. And I think it is going to be... Oh, yeah, it is going to be... If it is order of operations, we don't have to hit the switch down here then. We can go up here. So, how does that change? If we put the spring here, it won't work. And we can't put the spring under that guy, because that won't work either. But we need the spring to get up there? Yeah, it's not a P jump. That would be stupid. Oh, wait. No, that won't work. Because the P bounces on him too, doesn't it? That's... I guess we'll find out. P, I think, bounces on him too. Yes, it does. P is stored in the balls. So then my next thought here is I want to get P up there and hit P up there and be able to return back down here after Dickhead dies. So I need spring and probably POW on spring, but I need to get up there. Can't get POW on... Oh, wait. Soft drop doesn't kill him. But does kick through kill him? Oh no, kick through just throws the POW. Of course it does. We can't get up there either. That was gonna be my next thought, was getting up there with it bouncing on there. Case it flower drop. Yeah, I figured that hint was us putting the POW on the flower. That's the opposite of where I wanted to get the P jump. Thank you. And the inscription. Bro. Now I want to play Inscription. Esports. Inscription was really, really good. Also, if you like, I was gonna say if you like card battle stuff, but even if you don't, I feel like that was the game that kind of kicked it off for me, but it was just good. I'd kill him. Oh, you dropped the spring there. You're soft locked too. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I put the spring here and I go on the spring, I am now fucked. I can't get through a one-tile gap right above a spring like that. I just don't think that's possible. Correct me if I'm wrong here in my assumptions. I'm pretty sure that's impossible, so there's no way that's correct. If I got the spring under the POW, that would work, but the spring doesn't bounce on the flower. The spring can sit on top of the flower, but, like, the spring could sit on something in the middle there if I grab the POW and put it here and then put the spring on top of it. Yeah, he should not breathe fire. I'm pretty sure you can do one that doesn't breathe fire without any issue. But if I put the spring here, I'm gonna lose the spring when I flip the switch. I'm pretty sure it will die at the same time. I think it will poof. And I'm not gonna be able to get up there with it anyway, because it's gonna be in the middle of a fucking piranha plant. We don't have anything that can soft drop to kill the piranha plant because we use the bomb immediately. Casey, how you doing tonight? We will fill the cats with powder and treats in a second here. But stop twitching at me. We'll get to you. Do. Got home from work, doing okay. Yeah, it's been a week so far, and it's Tuesday. Things have already gotten really stupid. Yeah, I don't have any more things to go on here, and I can't tell if the next step here is something that's esoteric or just something that's difficult to come up with. But I'm ready for you to tell me, and then for me to yell at you from there if I'm very annoyed with it. It's possible I'm just being oblivious, but I feel like whatever the actual order of operations are, or the actual setup or thing here is, it might either a little too complicated or a little too hard to see, or esoteric, like completely esoteric and not reasonably expected. The drug should be 420, the treat should end in favor. Yeah, you would say that, but mostly I just typed them in at random. And who knows how much they'll be the next time. Hit on then spring flower. Can we do that? I feel like I will die if I go in there. Another reason to not do the breathing fire one unless absolutely necessary. And I feel like the spring won't interact with them from the bottom, but I guess we'll see. I feel like it doesn't pull them off walls normally. Yeah, getting pretty annoyed. Getting pretty... Hi, Pud. What are you doing down there? He's hungry for it. Need that flower for this puzzle. English get worse? Hit on spring, then... Hit on, then spring flower. Heard that you were going to fill him with treats. He did. He knows. But feet aren't where the treats are, though. That's the opposite of where the treats are. Treats are stored in the balls. Oh, I do need to leave that there. Yeah, I do need to leave that there. Instead of on his controller bed where I can see him. Yeah, Pud, you're supposed to be where the people can see you. Crackers was up there before. Esports? Sunglasses are how you know that I'm cool. Better leave that there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. That's a good reason to not have him be breathing fire unless he absolutely needs to be. Yeah, the other type of piranha plant, I think, behaves the same way. I'm not 100%, but I'm like 99% they have the same wall behavior interactions. Maybe not. Maybe that's why it's necessary for him to be like that. The treats are supposed to be in the balls? Nope, leave it there. Soon there'll be a treat ball on the ceiling with a button and a channel point reward. And hopefully they will respond to it. Okay, let's see here. No, it do not. No, what do not? It do not need Fire Bee guy? It might scare him, but if it also comes with treats and drugs, it'll be pretty funny. And if it doesn't, being able to scare the cats away, kind of funny too. Pretty sure this doesn't work. Yeah, he moved slightly, but didn't detach. That does work, but that doesn't feel like a solve. Yeah. May make bad reaction results. Yeah, we'll see. You know, we'll mess with it. Hit it on. Oh, the Super Mario World piranha plants don't stick to walls unless they are fire. Well, that explains it. Thank you, One-Upped, for being better at explaining than the level creator. Hit on. Yeah, Propellies, you're bad at giving someone the solution when they ask for it, so fuck off. If somebody asks for the solution, try to provide it. That's helpful. I wanted to see what the next steps were to proceed with the rest of the puzzle so that we could get through there, but I don't really want to spend No. I didn't understand your solution. You said hit on, then spring flower. I don't understand what that means. Did you mean get on, then the spring flower? Did you mean hit the fire flower with the spring? Because when we hit the fire flower with the spring, we put him in a position where I'm not sure if we can kill him. Maybe we can bring the POW up there and soft drop it on him and then do what I was thinking we had to do with the order of operations. But that still didn't feel like it brought me to the next step. It was just, that's the one thing that you didn't understand the interaction on. But also, if the sticking point, especially if you have multiple people take a look at it, if the, would it have killed him? Would the spring have pushed him into the ceiling and killed him? Or maybe dropped him into the fire? I don't know. Maybe that was the thought there. But if the sticking point for the level ends up being a mechanic that people aren't absolutely certain how it works, or can reasonably be expected to know how it works, in this case, unsticking something from the wall without the ability to play with it, that can be frustrating. It looked like, actually, let's head back in there quick. It looked like there was structure for you to free the player from the risk of being burned, but the risk of being burned underneath there also makes it more difficult to experiment, which is kind of a necessary component of sorting out the puzzle when the solution is something like that. But I think we had room to shift. Well, you probably can't shift it up too much. Yeah, that's one of the things with one-screen puzzles is, and I know if that's your design goal, you're drawing within the lines, right? You have one screen, but you also really want to balance the concessions that you have to make with potentially frustrating the player. My thought here initially was move him up one to here so he stops penis balling at you, but then you have to move this up one, and then the player can probably cheese their way up here, which was probably the whole thought there. There's probably a way to deal with that by moving all the tiles up and having it take place at the very top of the screen, but then that's more creative problem solving for you to sort out. But that said, I still think you want to do whatever on earth you can do to make him not a threat to the player underneath here, because that made me never want to be down here. We had multiple accidental deaths and multiple stupid deaths that discouraged me from wanting to experiment in this area here, which is absolutely necessary to figure it out. And I feel like, yeah, if you put it one way, it would definitely stop his fire. I think if there was a one way there, it would also allow the player to just stick stuff on top of that one way. It could end up working, and you don't need the player. Well, no, you don't want you want the player to die in that hole if something goes wrong, I think. I don't know if that's necessary. Yeah, I don't know. But there's definitely a way you could do it. You might be able to place this, since we're already in the subworld anyway, I think if you place this at the very top left-hand corner of the subworld, which it might already be. Level viewer, come to me. Do. Wow. Having 7 Mortons. Thank you. Oh, is the level viewer broken? Wizulis, I need you to work. What's happening? Uh-oh, the level viewer might be broken. Well, then I guess we can't really look at it. Oh, God. Well, I guess I'll see. We'll come back to it if it comes up. But if you were at the top left-hand corner of the screen, that would then free the topmost row. And the player could walk on the topmost row and still see themselves, which means they're not in the really annoying position of they can't tell what their hands are doing or what's in their hands, that kind of thing. And that gives you an extra row of tiles at the top while still positioning yourself as a one-screen puzzle, and would free up the room to shift... Where's my scribbler? Shift the piranha plant up 1 to this square, and then shift these 2 things up 1, these 2 squares, which should allow everything else in the puzzle to stay exactly the same without breaking it. You can then shift all this stuff up 1 as well. This would be up 1, this would be up 1. Every single thing that you have should work exactly the same just by shifting most or all of it up by 1, so that you can, from the bottom, so that you can make room to move him up 1, which I think would then eliminate the fireball risk. I think then his fireballs will die when will touch the wall when he's facing down, which would encourage the player to do some experimentation there. It's hard for me to say. That's one of those things where it's really, really hard to say exactly if this is too much unknown knowledge for the player. But I feel like stick and unstick mechanics are something the player needs to experimentally find or needs to be shown. I do feel like that's right on the edge if you should just show the player. There are clever ways that you can give the player a solution that utilizes that in a room before the one-screen puzzle. Like, maybe the first thing that happens in this room is that the only thing the player has is a deadlock piece of shit before they get to go on the pipe, because we already have a pipe, right? So we're not starting on the one screen. That's probably good. That's already a concession to only having the first screen. So maybe what we have here is the player goes forward, and we can't go over the top part. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go yell at this and let's go look at this in the viewer. That might help. Is forcing the player to understand the mechanism, the core mechanism, before they get in. Will tell them that this is a part of the solution. Yeah, you can have a hint room. Hint room can be an excellent way to just not have the problem at all. Good God. At night. Oh, I think we were messing with upside down coins, esports. Only thing the player has coming out the gate here is an impassable barrier with, where's that asshole? He's not on jumping piranha plant, right? Oh, he is. Oh, yeah, that's why. Stick to the wall there, bud. That's that other theory, too. And, spring. You can give the player a spring, you can put in a block, do whatever you want. But something like this, that shows the player exactly how that works. And maybe even kills him at the top, since that is something I definitely wasn't familiar with.
Here we go.
I'm guessing the setup here drops him into the pit. Yeah, it pushes him through and drops him into the pit. So...
Here we go.
Do. Stand there and you get to keep the spring. Boom. Something like that. And then the player uses the spring to get up to the entrance to the pipe or whatever. And that is how you build a little hint that makes sure the player understands the core mechanic that might otherwise be a little too esoteric, a little bit too fringe to expect the player to know. Because that is a frustrating thing in a puzzle game. And like, I'm a big fan of like Baba Is You, La Milana, puzzle stuff in general. I have fun with when puzzles are a core mechanic in a game, or even if it's literally a puzzle game. But one of the most frustrating things is when you don't really have room to experiment or learn about the interactions that you're supposed to be exploiting or understanding, and it just expects you to just know something. Like, no, you were just supposed to know that. That doesn't feel good. It's really, really hard to say where that edge is, but I do think that was there. That was just one little step over it. Is that mechanic of how I can unstick him from the wall, especially when I tried throwing the P switch underneath him, and that didn't work. And then any other time I was thinking about like what else can I do underneath him, I was dealing with the threat of the fireballs. That made it really hard to try to experiment. So if you definitely don't want to hand the solution to the player, okay, I don't know if that's right, but you can at least make it easier for them to experiment so they have the potential to more easily discover without feeling like they have to dodge bullets on the way. And I still think the making them use it to get there is a good way to demonstrate those types of mechanics. I think that's the right way to design those types of levels. Now, let us smear cat treats on my cat. Oh. And then we will take a look at your level, Colton, and a look at your level, Squink. Oh. Gonna hit myself. Oh. Note that most all puzzle games have a little mini yes. Yeah, and in puzzle games, Baba Is You is a great example of that. Good thought there, Casey. Baba Is You lets you get to know each little thing with each word, each type of interactable in Baba Is You before you are forced to really think outside the box. And one of the things that pissed me off with Baba Is You that I actually emailed Hempuli about and we talked about a little bit was in an early level with 2 robots and introducing Not. It gives you 2 knots, and if you're a little crafty, you are able to push the 2 knots together and start experimenting with how Not works. Not works stupid in Baba Is You. It works insanely, but when it's introduced later, it actually makes sense how the double negatives work in the puzzle solving stuff. In that level, it absolutely fucking does not. It extremely does not, and I spent forever on it, forcing a solution that was unintended, which didn't feel good, and I went back and forth with Hempuli, Baba Is You developer, and he was like, this just needs to not happen. That needs to not be possible yet in this level, because there's no way you're going to be able to solve it, and if you get stuck on that, it's almost impossible to sort something out that works. That's the moral of the story, though. That is a large, well-respected game developer where I had a similar interaction that obviously should be introduced to the player like it is, later. I think in the secret stuff, it's been a while since I played through Baba Is You. Cats. I get distracted by yelling. Favorite pastime? It's not really. I don't know. It kind of is. We working? Yeah, there we go. Like, I like offering criticism, but I would rather be criticizing things that are good than things that are bad or pissed me off. That's where that is. Oh. It did otherwise work pretty good. For the most part, we plotted our way through and we slowly sorted out the puzzle, which is kind of the experience you want the player to have. Crackers, I'm getting a little tired of your weird, lazy, don't come for treats right away thing. They only have 1 knot. I think he pulled the knot out later. Or I think he might have made it so you can't get the knot over there. I don't remember. I don't remember what the actual solution was because I had done it by that point. I know he told me. I did not go back and look at it. Hi, patient little fat boy. You have a vet appointment in a couple of weeks. Yeah. And the vet's going to come look at you and he's going to be like, this cat's fat. And I'll be like, thank you. We worked on that together. Look at how he eats treats, and I'll show him a clip, and he'll be like, yeah, that's what I expected. You gotta come up here, bud. What are you doing? Crackers. Come and get it. I'm trying to prevent you from gobbling it. Because I don't want you to rip a friggin' hole in the side of it. See, Pud's just nice. Pud just wants to lick the edge of it. I think he got it on his beans. I think he did too. I think there's a wet bean spot there. Yeah, come up here and get it. There you go. See? See how nice it is to eat it nice, Crackers? Stop trying to come up here. I'm gonna hold your wet bean. Oh, you fucker! He like tried to lunge off of me. He like grabbed on. Crackers, you better clean that mess up. Dirty. Oh, he did already. Yeah, he got in there. Lick. Oh, no, wait. Pud, can you lick off my hand? He'll be crazy. Crackers, don't bite me, please. No, not that one. Thank you. He has the roughest little tongue. He will literally, he'll sit on me and he'll lick my arm. There's none of it there now, but he'll lick it until I get like a red spot, and it sticks around for hours. And it's not because I'm allergic to him. It's because he abrades my arm with his little Brillo tongue. And I know they all have little spines on their tongues. His are worse. His are strong. He's got a big tongue, and he puts a lot of force into it. Little more, little more. Oh, you got it on the floor. Crackers, stop being like this, you fat goddamn idiot. Oh. Oh, Pud. What is wrong with you, Pud? Why are you guys being like this? Why are you afraid of it now? Love that you blamed on the cat. Well, look, I work in... Pud's gone already. I'm working IT. There you go. Root cause analysis is a really important thing in all major incidents. Really understanding what happened. And the most important part of that is looking around you and blaming whoever is near you immediately, so that they can defend themselves, and then you can learn stuff from there. Crackers can't defend himself though, so it doesn't work. Thud. Clunk. And there he is. He hears it. And then he like gets up. I'm sure he gets up in the bunk bed in Heidi's room. He gets up a little bit and he has this like sleepy look on his face. He's like, wait, it's treat time. And then he runs. And the can has 69s. Has a 69 smack in the middle of the top of the can. Good. That's the good can. Nice. And I'll put 420 on the other side. And then tweet it at the melon husk. Sorry, that was rude. The co-president of the United States. And then maybe he'll reply with a laughing emoji or the word interesting. What a cool dude. Definitely doesn't eat his own cum. Hot dog's cute. I'm gonna boop you. I'm gonna boop you. Almost missed all the cat tit. Well, you're here for the best part. Boop. Because obviously hot dog's the best part. Then crackers is the second best part. And then Pud is the third best part. Had to be in mutt mode. Mutt mode? Nut mode? Butt mode? Mutt mode. Mute. Uh-oh. Then you didn't hear me talking about how Elon Musk definitely doesn't eat his own cum. He definitely does. That's the joke there. What, did that ruin your own? It looked like he was gonna stop. Come here, come here. Look how cute he is. Look how cute his little face is. Got your beans. These are his beans. They're cute. Yeah, we're just gonna hold hands while you eat the last little bit of the treat here. You stopped to think there for a sec. What am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, I'm eating this treat. There he goes. There he goes. For a cat who really likes to bite me, he's really nice about the treats. You're a goofball, dog. Oh, your face. Bean baby. I was going to take a look at your nails. Nope, that's probably a little bit more than he needs. Somewhere in between there. There, that's fine. Lick your drugs. I should always be putting it in my palm right there. Right in this spot. So I can pet his face while he licks it. A little more for you there. Yeah, there you go. Got it? Cute little black beans. You good? You a little high now? Yeah, you are. Oh, bye, hot dog. Look at him. That's a cute little guy. Okay, go forth. Go. Bite Heidi's toes. You want more? I don't have more. Bye, buddy. All right, Mario Maker time. Okay. Mario Maker 2. Oh. Here we go. We're back. So you can pet some drugs onto his face while he eats it out of your hand. That's what you want. Esports. If you get him when he's sleepy, though, you can really just pet the absolute ass off his face, and he loves it. Next. Okay, treats. Treats. We wore sunglasses for a life or so. All right, Colton, let's see what you got. SC7. 7RX. Cool. Didn't realize you were critiquing levels. I submitted my first level ever. Well, I'm sorry. It does say it on the title. Yeah, it says viewer levels, add, feedback, critique. Then it says it in the chat rules. And I think it says it in the panels underneath, too, that that's kind of what we're doing. But, you know, it got a lot of likes, so it can't be that bad. Most people's first level is every enemy on the wheel. Or, if you're lucky, a really weird impersonation of blue platforming level, that because they watched a lot of Mario Maker, but they don't get it. Oop. No. We don't have a lot going on right at the beginning, but it works fine. We are just kind of holding right. At least it's not really awkward. Usually... Oh, God. And sound effects. That was the other thing. People who are making levels for the first time use too many sound effects. I don't think we need that sound effect on him. With thwomps, a common expected indicator. It's not mandatory, but usually people will do this with track blocks. That's literally just track, and then connect it to itself, and then make it angled to indicate that that thwomp has a parachute. It's a big Z. Okay, and we're kind of coming back to what we did in the first place. Kind of bookending it, same type of thing. That blind fall was long. The player is relatively... Ouch. Did you really put a spike up there? Oh, no. Oh. I hope that was just timeout. But I'm pretty sure from the laugh sound effect that was death. I would avoid the laugh sound effect in 100% of cases. 100, 120% of cases. But otherwise, it's fine. It does its job. Seems like it's kind of in between playing at Kaizo and playing at blue platforming and just kind of doing kind of standard Mario Maker-ish level. Nothing wrong with that. It's better than what most people do for their first level. For that very large blind fall, where you're falling for a long time, more coins. Put a coin trail there can help make sure the player understands that it's safe to fall. They don't panic and stop holding right or tap left to see what's over the other way or just not know where to go, because players often won't. The level does kind of train you to hold right. I don't think ending trolls really have a place in Mario Maker. Outside of troll levels, but hurting the player after doing a long level and making them do it again doesn't respect the player's time. And if you do want to do some kind of ending troll like that, that would be another opportunity to do like a coin trail that leads to it and then indicates to the player, don't hold right, like let off and steer into the goal here rather than holding right and then getting filtered into a spike, which is just not fun. In speedrun levels, or more standard levels, if you are doing an ending troll, the thing that you'll see, in a lot of levels is, gags. Gag that doesn't kill the player. Like, the player jumps and then there's a Kaizo block, but then something catches them and pulls them out of the pit, like a rising and falling platform that is timed out just right to pull them back out. Oops. Now we're doing that thing where we are going a little too far on the Z's, because we're getting them at the last, at the edge of the jump here. You're seeing a lot of people run into that. It doesn't mean that you need to adjust the spacing as much as it might be a good idea to just do big spiny balanced on top so that there's a little bit more flexibility in the jump. It's never a bad idea generally, so just have something a little bigger. Or, oops. Yeah, see, I, even though I knew where I was going, I panicked a little bit and let off. Coin trail there would be really helpful. Yeah, I wouldn't say do a coin trail for the whole level, but whenever you're doing a really blind fall like that where the player can't see where they're going, try to give them some indicator. Arrows can work, but especially for a speedrun level, I think a coin trail makes a lot of sense. A lot of people don't like a coin trail for the whole level. If you do end up going with a coin trail, it's important to be extremely precise with it if you're doing the clear condition, but realistically, you can just drop the clear condition. You almost never need a clear condition. Yeah. And then a coin trail there to direct the player where you want them to go would be better. Made this almost 4 years ago, so now I know why it's bad to put a spike in the goal like that. Yeah, the rest of it's fine. The flow is fine. It's simple and basic, but it's definitely fine for speedrun level. But, I mean, the spike at the end just, I mean, if you don't make levels anymore, that's understandable. Go back and fix this one. That's a fun way to do it. That can be a great way to get back into making levels. It's like, man, I should go fix some of my early levels. Yeah, it looks like it's been a while. I could get you back into it if you miss making levels. Go and fix early levels. But otherwise, it was fine. It's better than what a lot of people do for their first levels. Next. If you really want to have an ending troll, think of a gag. If you want to have more trolls, start making troll levels. Then you can kill the player in all kinds of ways. 5DG. Esports. Squank. Iggy, how you doing? Okay. I am getting a lot of DMs on Discord. I'm going to go look and make sure somebody isn't dying. Oh, that's smart. Nobody's dying. A lot of messages about bathrooms. How do I mark on red there? Go. Is that a cat eating chips? ColtonatOr, thanks for dropping another one in there. It is a cat eating chips. Wow. That is an emoji. I mean, I guess it works. Yeah, I see what they did there. I see how they did that. You know, I think it's more just a part of Twitch culture, but I just feel like, see, you guys are probably on mobile. You guys are probably on mobile and don't care. For me, this is too small. I'm looking at this on essentially a 40-inch panel 3 feet away. This is so small. I want it to be this big. I want to look at it and have it be big so I can just look at chat and be like, ah, kitty. But I think that's just kind of a Twitch thing, too. I know it's not your channel emote. It's not going to stop me. Hey! Excellent. I don't want to play Action 52 at all. Some of the music is really funny. If you're real familiar with Action 52 and you wondered what it would be like if it was good, you should check out UFO 50. UFO 50 has kind of taken that idea of like, what if we crammed 50 whole games into a game? But it was good, and it's unbelievably good. There is so much good shit in UFO 50 that it is mind-blowing. Let me grab a link. Let me grab a link to that. Everyone should take a look at UFO 50. It really should have won Indie Game of the Year. I haven't played Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, so maybe that's also really good. But holy shit is UFO 50. Unbelievably excellent. And it literally has something for everyone, but like so much of it, even the things that you wouldn't think are good, like the kind of standard RPG experiences have really cool twists on them. Even the weird first-person dungeon crawler game that I initially wrote off as stupid actually has a really cool spellcasting thing where you like do rapid inputs, and it's so fucking cool. I can't recommend UFO 50 enough. I can absolutely post a link on Discord. At KC boop, there we go. Yeah, there's so much. Oh, and especially if you live with somebody who plays video games, like half the games are multiplayer. Have local multiplayer for co-op or local multiplayer for versus, and it's really fucking cool. I wonder if this didn't have a title, if I would have recognized goddamn Cheetahmen stuff right there, right at that point. Oh. Or not. You know what I mean. Oops. Good at Mario Maker. Yeah, the actual somebody did a long YouTube thing on it, but the actual ow, god damn it, all bounces, thank you. The actual development history behind Action 52 is really goddamn funny. Basically one crazy overexcited guy who was like, what if we did like this piracy thing, but we made it? And it just, the whole thing was crazy. The whole thing was crazy that it even came as far as it did, because it seems like something that should have died in a ditch. I keep trying to duck there. I keep anticipating I should duck there. Yeah, 52-ish. Made a handful and then started recycling the engines. Because of one crazy ass dude. One crazy ass dude promising the moon. There's a bunch of terrible shit, like in some of the platforming games, like you don't have directional control while you're firing, while you're shooting, and just so much of the type of shit that like you would expect in like an Atari game, like a bad Atari game. You'd be like, oh god, esports. Oops. I think I'm gonna stop trying to get that going. But yeah, UFO 50. Same kind of idea, if it was good. I would not invest heavily in the first game. I would accept that the first game is insane and move forward. If you're trying to do them in order, which there's no good reason to do, but that is what I did. And I did finish the first game, but it took me 40 hours or so, and it is extremely hard. I do not know why they selected Barbudo, whatever the hell it was, as the first game. I don't think they should have selected it as the first game. I kind of liked it, but man, having the top left-hand corner thing be a Mulan Light is like being a Mulan Light with no save points. So if you take damage 5 times, I think, you start over from the beginning. It's crazy. I actually move forward a little bit. See what I do. There's kind of a rhythm to it. If you stop being stupid. Did the slope crush me there? Do slopes crush you? There's kind of rhythm to it until that point. The slope does crush you. I thought that a slope would... I guess if you're not thinking about it too hard, you'd think, oh, the slope would push you into a ducking position, but it does not. But that is weird now that we know that there are ways to push the player into a ducking position, like offset POW. Slightly offset POW will just force the player to duck. So that especially makes it weird that pushing against a slope does not force you to duck. Ow. Yeah. What is wrong with me? Poor college interns. Yeah, I remember it was that they were not skilled, that they were very fresh. I didn't know they were interns, or I didn't recall that it was interns. That's even meaner. I hope he was paying them. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh no. I feel like somebody... What horrible level did I just play in 9 MMC that made me do that? Might have been grad students, maybe. Oh yeah, I wasn't saying you're wrong. I was saying I don't remember anything. But I do remember... I did commit to memory that they were, inexperienced. That they were relatively new. Something. I just didn't commit context. Oh. I cannot wait until globally, well, I was going to say until globally we move on a little bit from all hating AI and starting to see it as a potentially useful tool. We can get to the point where there is a Wikipedia AI bot where I can just like, hey, look this up quick. I'm pretty sure I could, you know, yell at ChatGPT, but it will be dumb. Limited dataset bots, that will tell you, I don't know, or I can't parse this information into an answer to your question, will be really nice. Once we start getting there. Especially limited open dataset bots. But who knows the fucking Wikipedia. I really like what Wikipedia is. A lot. But the Wikipedia board is a bunch of people who are also... The Wikimedia board is a bunch of people who are also owners or investors in fandom, which is their profit-seeking arm, and one of the most terrible websites on the internet. The horrible, horrible, toxic way in which fandom is trying to take over the fan community wiki space. I don't think I need to jump here at all. I think I want the tail swipe. The horrible, horrible things that they do. Like even when people migrate off of fandom wikis, they will use a whole bunch of SEO stuff to try and outplace them in search results and to push them onto the second page if possible, so that you just can't have another wiki, so that the community is split and ruined forever, so that they still get their advertising dollars as much as possible. I don't want to turn around. And in cases where people haven't made that wiki, they will still go out of their way to fight independent wikis and to outpace them and even to steal content from them. That's 3. Terrible company. Really, really, really makes me happy, or unhappy, how much money Wikipedia asks for when I know that they're all the decision makers at Wikimedia Foundation are millionaires off of the horrible, horrible money they make on the nastiest fucking advertisement-riddled, fucking malvertising-riddled shit wikis that they push as their side hustle. There are extensions to not use MediaWiki, and then to redirect you to a MediaWiki rehost that doesn't give them any advertising money, that sucks away, that at least hosts the stupid content that their community put together, that community people put together, but doesn't give MediaWiki any money or information. Coming to my TED brain. My TEDx. Ugh. Yeah, Wikipedia bot. Want one. Oops. I really want to jump on him. That's what happens when you give me a Pink Zeppelin. How you doing tonight? That's what happens when you give me a Goomba. I want to jump on him. See? Can't help. Too stupid. Esports. Too stupid all the time. I have a little device around here somewhere that I bought. It's a little Wikipedia reader. Oh my god, it's too stupid every time. Blindfold. We'll see here. I think it puts me on there automatically, right? How did my blindfold get wrapped around stuff? Oh, but yeah, at this point, I feel like that little Wikipedia device is so goddamn old, a little wiki reader, that although it's neat, it runs on batteries. It's got probably 8-year-old offline copy of Wikipedia now. But I feel like somebody's got to have a project for Reddit start, right? And then it just does it. Okay. Pretty sure I missed everything. Yeah. Snowed a little bit, and people are losing control of their cars within your neighborhood. That's not fun. You must not be in Wisconsin. If it snows here a little bit, people drive faster to prove they're the best at drunk driving. Okay, getting a feel for the rhythm. I was getting a feel for the rhythm until I resumed trying to jump on stuff. Yeah, I really like the idea of having a rhythm setup where the player is a little bit of an active participant in the flow of the music, or even if it's not musical or not patterned to the beat exactly, just having it be animated. I definitely missed something there. I'm a 20-minute drive from a mountain with Confederate soldiers carved in it. I mean, I know that mountain. I'm assuming it's Mount Rushmore. I don't know where the fuck that is. Oops. Not Colorado, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty funny that we're seeing a lot of snow in this, like, Arctic blast. All enemies get the tail. Good to know. That we're kind of in this Arctic blast. A lot of people are getting snow that don't normally get it. Over here in Wisconsin, you know, it's -10. It's not comfortable out, but we are dry as fuck. Stone Mountain in Colorado? I don't think so. I don't know. Do I look like a geoguesser / person who paid attention in geography? Well, some of Colorado's a desert. Some of it's mountains. Yeah, a lot of people getting snow that don't normally get it. And in those places, yeah, that makes things crazy. Oops, back to it. Stone Mountain's in Georgia. Ah. Been to Georgia. -17 here. Where the hell are you? You in Canada? I think we might not be in the middle of the coldest part either, so you could be not in Canada. But I remember seeing the big upcoming Arctic blast and then did not pay attention. Other than it's gonna be cold. 42 Fahrenheit. Yeah, a bunch of places. Oh, it's 0 in Jersey. I know you guys are south of New York, so you're kind of north enough for it to get pretty goddamn cold. But that's probably pretty cold for you guys, right? I feel like you're still pretty far south. Yeah, a lot of places cold. Usually mid-20s. Okay. I mean, 0 sucks when it's normally mid-20s, but I also feel like if mid-20s is something that you can expect, then at least 0's not the end of the world. You're not in one of those places where people are going to go into an all-out panic if there's snow on the road. Or ice on the road. That's cute. That was cute. Oh, yeah, good ending. Now I am the cheetah man. Last year, my friend said it will snow this year. Now he's trying to say, I told you so. And I'm like, that was last year. I think we're all going to get weather we don't want. I think that's the moral of the story is global heating makes everybody sad. Oh, except for landlords are going to get more money. Yeah, probably. Well, no. Actually, I bet more homeless people will die. Which has to mean more homes eventually? I don't know. I don't know what the conversion back rate is. Somebody horrible will win, though. Yeah, that was great. I like that. I briefly considered trying to draw Cheetahmen, and then I did not. Oh, yeah, good stuff, though. Like, every time the weather changes... Yeah, oh, yeah. Even here in Wisconsin, first time it snows, you have the trucks who are desperate to prove that they don't have the tiniest dicks on Earth. And, like, if God only gave you 28 atoms to make up your dick, that's fine. I'm sorry that that happened to you. Make do with what you got. Get a really small tweezers and you'll figure it out. But for the love of God, just because your car has four-wheel drive and is loud does not mean that everybody else can stop as fast as you can. Calm the fuck down. And then the other half of that is there's people driving 10 miles per hour who are terrified that they're going to die. And I understand that new tires are expensive and that you are scared, but also fuck off. Buy some tires. It's always Barnstorm. Look at this guy. That's just what he does all the time. He just goes, he gets the world records on all the music stuff. Next. Dude, oh no, I nexted already. Okay, here you go. XN6. D89 RVG. In some places, squatters' rights, hostile possession is a real thing to be worried about, kind of, and can be exploited. But the really hard thing there is, you know, those people, when you're in that position, you don't care, right? You'll do anything. I also kind of get it. Extreme 3D World auto level. Okay. Won't push buttons. New tires are cheaper than a new car. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And way less of a headache than the horrible thing that you're going to have to suffer. And not that hard to put on if you really don't want to pay someone else to. But you can usually just do it when you do your oil change. My oil changes are too much. I just have all year tires, but I'm going to get winter tires. At some point, I know it's going to be a fucking problem. All year ones are fine, but winter tires will be better. Not too busy for an auto level, which is nice. I feel like that's harder in 3D World, but also it would look horrible if it was really busy. Oh, I didn't actually type that. The bot types that, and it just uses my name. But yeah, you know, use it for somebody. I was gonna say it's not like I'm poor and starving to death, but I'm kind of poor. Make 69,000 a year. 69,400 with the W2 set. But somehow it sure feels like a lot less than when I was making 55K a year at the beginning of the pandemic. No, I'm not paying a mortgage anymore. I'm just splitting it with somebody. But back to drugs. An opportunity for the time there. And there. Have a thing where you buy 4 new tires. Yeah, you'll definitely, a lot of places will install it for free if you buy tires. Sometimes you can get tires pretty cheap online or on Amazon if you don't have like a big tire place near you, or just Walmart usually has pretty cheap tires. If you have to do winter tires, if you're switching winter to all season or winter to summer tires, that sucks a little. You want to prepare for that. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, somebody already optimized it. Whoa, there's nothing else in queue anyway. We'll see if we can squeeze some time out of that, but somebody already clearly pulled 10 seconds out. Couple opportunities. Now, there's some there. Oh, no. We need all the coins. We might be able to get off and push through there a little earlier, but then we have to deal with the cycle for the rest of that stuff. Heat randomly stopped working in your car? That fucking sucks, especially if it's cold. Chloe Joe for that little thing. They, there's one place we can shave some up. They make, little, heaters you can plug in. They make little heaters you can plug in to at least clean off your windshield, but it's really not drivable. Last time I used one anyway, I'm sure as shit was not drivable. Go in here. I've lost time. You try Mr. Coin. I missed a coin, didn't I? But a lot of times if your heater's not working, it is a little, thermally controlled thing that your coolant touches that just opens up and lets that'll stop me from that will that's supposed to pop open. Oop, I meant to exit. That's supposed to pop open and just doesn't anymore. They're usually right in the tubes and extremely easy to change out. You can find videos on your exact car on YouTube in all cases. Yeah, check your coolant. If you're coolant's low, you should know. You should be getting a lot of warnings from your car that you should pay attention to. But it's probably the, I don't remember what it's called. Thermistor, not... Oh, it's just a temperature thing that pops open when it gets hot enough. They fail all the time. You just test them by chucking it in boiling water. You don't want to change it out while your car is extremely hot. So, like, drive it a little bit, or run it for, like, 10 minutes and then let it cool off for a few minutes and then pull it out of there. Find it, watch the video, pay attention to the video, pay attention, probably thermostat. Pay attention to the fucking video's safety information, pull the thing out of there, test it, and go get a new one at AutoZone or whatever AutoZone equivalent you have. Bud, what are you doing, bud? And you ran out of gas? Well, sucks to suck. They get a bike with a fat tire for riding in the snow. 4H9. Unless you live in one of those places where you're really not allowed to bike on the sidewalk, I don't think I would bike in the road around other drivers even in the winter with fat tires even. Sports. It's legal to bike, oh, more auto lows. You went on a kick there, huh? It's legal to bike on the sidewalk where I am. But people get pissy about it. You're supposed to get off your bike when you're going around people, or get off of the sidewalk, either way. But man, with how bad drivers are, I would much rather be on the sidewalk, even if I could potentially get in trouble, because I can be respectful and get out of people's way. I can't really get a car to not run into me and then say it was my fault. I know a girl that happened to. Got completely bashed. This one we can definitely squeeze some time out of. Need to get under there. Yeah, I bet we could get a lot of time out of it. How optimized that one is. Yeah, that's all right. Take a peek. Oh, God. Somebody yanked 20 seconds off of that. Somebody just booked it, huh? We got a lot of fire bars in the beginning here. Set up a bunch of stuff. After we get that Shelmet, we might be able to just book it over here. But I feel like we might really want that spike helmet here. Okay. I don't think that's definitely not getting me 20 seconds off the time, though. Yeah, that's the other thing with not totally insane auto levels is it's not the most fun thing on the whole planet, right? It's just kind of auto level. But if they're not crazy, it can also be kind of fun to theory craft how you would manage to grab the world record. Somebody already had most of that fun, it looks like. At that. Oh, no, really? Whoa. Come on. I think we just need to grab that P-switch. I think we really just need to get off the train, grab the P-switch, and then get over there. I think we can make it happen. Maybe wait until we get this. There we go. Okay, I think that's the way. I think that's the way. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat that guy's 20 seconds, but I think from there we can land on the spring and then take off and have some fun. Oops. I do think that was one of the most fun levels that Nintendo did for auto level, for the Ninja levels, was the fucking auto level that we were supposed to optimize outside of the auto level. I think that was fun. Oh, okay. I could grab the other one there, so we could just kind of damage boost and go. Okay. I think we can make that work. I think we can make that work either way. Go! Oh, you're a dick. Damn. No, not the auto level speed run. I mean, we're here. We're touching it. Queue's empty. Lee, how you doing tonight? Enigma, how you doing tonight? Levels have been alright. Several boos? More than one boo. Nope. Oh, actually maybe. Actually maybe if we're less stupid. Don't hold jump there. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the right point to pick up from is here. Bagel? Maybe we just wait for the Shelmet. Yeah, I think we just wait for the Shelmet. I'd drop a level, but I haven't made a level in forever. Yeah, I feel that. I think I made a level in 2023. Yeah, I think we wait for the Shelmet. I don't think, especially with the setup for the on-off switch there, I don't think there's a good way for us to take a lot of speed out of there anyway. Yeah. I think it would still... We gotta go a lot faster than that to grab the world record, but we gotta be pretty close. Let's see. Whether or not I want to keep going depends on how close I am. Fuck. I'm pretty sure we can steal that. Probably don't hold buttons in an auto level. Oops. Oh, good. Probably fine. Probably fine. Oh, can we skip that way? Maybe we can skip some of that way. Nope, we're not gonna make it over the hot. We might be able to just hold right. I don't know if we might be way off auto level stuff. Just let the auto level happen. Makes for a rough speed run when you have to wait extra time at the beginning. That's fine. A level that's intended to be speed run either. Oh, speed ran? So that's not really your fault. That's not really a problem you need to think about. I need to stop pushing the button there. Now you guys can see too. I can't pretend. I keep failing to pull back or push forward there so I can do something with it. Oh. You could just land there and not fuck it up would be a lot. Oh. Oh, I think we can get it. I think we can absolutely get it. We just need to not shit the bed on the way over there. Once we get moving. I feel like it's close. Close enough that we can get this. Oh. Yeah, I want to go fast, because that's what we're doing. Oh, god damn it. If we landed there, we wouldn't. I don't think we'd be able to run off there or short jump there. Over to the other side. That would probably be the optimized thing if you could just jump at the very end there and bounce off and then run to the other one. Sports. Run to the next blaster and just go. But I don't think that works. It might if you have some speed. You get it? This record is not getting touched. Yeah, well. Barnstorm's still out there, getting bored, looking at my world records and taking. I'm pretty sure he does that. He'll watch a streamer playing a level and he'll just go into their played levels and then just start grabbing records. I was like, wait, if this guy has these records, they can't be good. Ah, that was it if I was less dumb. Oh, we don't have to go under at all either. We can go over. That was it if I was less dumb, though. We can definitely make that happen. Damn it. At least you're inspiring someone to play games, yeah. And he does keep making levels. Well, maybe it's that bitter theft that inspires him. That was not it, but that was stylish. Oh no, I'm not done. I'm not done ruining. I'm not done. Shit. I'm not done giving Barnstorm something to be mad at. That'll be fun, because if we do this just once in a while, then when somebody's burning through the records, and we do a decent job on one of them, they're gonna get pissed and be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody else on his Switch? Somebody good at Mario Maker? Yeah, there was. It was me. Boy, those blowy joeys. Making my life hard. There's definitely a way to get through there faster. I don't know what it is, but it's probably going high. If we can go high there, we can get a lot more out of it. I really want to hold jump when I'm in the blowy joey, and it punishes me every time. And I learn nothing. Wrong high. Yeah, I think we just want to get up on that skull coaster up there, and then hop off when we get close to the barrier. Oops. See? I learned nothing. I'll be right back after I drain the lizard.
There is a link between infertility and being special. Breathe deeply. Truths or signs that you are insane. It's not a fiddle. It's a father. Keep in mind that, accept ideas and act conformist. Ignore the fact that before an invasion, comes breakfast. Believe that you're feeling
Truth are
like a
signs
clown
that you're
and remember
insane,
to
yeah.
attack.
Are you not on Twitter? That's the new thing now. Yeah, it's what my dad used to say was drain the lizard, and that never made sense to me. Like, if you're trying to be crass, like comparing your dick to a dick resembling animal or reptile, wouldn't a snake make more sense? There, got it, it's mine. Suck it, rest of the world. Naked mole rat, I feel like is long, but dick, resembling. Got it. Yeah, I'll take that. Lizards have feet. Penis does not resemble a lizard. Yeah. No. Anteater? Anteater's okay. That kind of fits cut or uncut. You could make that work. There's a lot of animals that look more like a dick than a lizard. Alright. That's it right now. Let's go look at something in 9MMC then. Sports. Next one is The Power of a Hug from rubenscube. Let's see what we got here. GDH. 1 CD. DVF. Dog noises. I wish he still made those. Oh yeah, it isn't exactly the same because I use a Pro 2. I just got a image of the Pro to set up the overlay, because I felt like if it had handles reaching off the bottom, that would be less flexible. But it's pretty much the same. It's the same color. It's from their product shots of the same color. Let's take a peek. rubenscube. But yes, my my production value is far too high for the amount of money I make on it, which is none. I make about 25 cents an hour in the lifetime of my Twitch. Hugging a wall before entering a door can impact what happens when exiting. Weird. Oh, you have a... I don't have a purple one anymore. I had a purple one. I had to get it RMA'd, and I was really angry that they wouldn't send me another purple one, and I haven't rebought one. Yeah, purple one's nice. Oh, there's the indicator. Hold. Don't hold right, left, left. Is that what the hell we're looking at here? What a weird indicator. There we go, okay. That's something. There we go, okay. Ah, and that gets me a wall going the other way. Weird. Really weird gimmick that was pretty easy to sort out. Boy, I hope this one doesn't go too far with it like some of the MMC levels have. Sending a message. Yeah, I have sent a message that I have spent too much money with 8-bit-do. And by the way, even if you have like 15 different 8-bit-do controllers, they are not nicer to you. They do not care. They are not nicer when you RMA stuff. Even when you send them like, hey, just so you know, here's my Amazon order history for 8-bit-do. You know I've bought like every controller you have, and I like your stuff. Can you guys not be cunts? I like the products. Their support is fucking terrible. They are cunts. They are shitty cunts when you need support from them. And of course, I would never recommend this unless it's legal where you are. Because there's no way they'd know if you did it in America, but it's definitely immoral. But just buy a new one and swap it out. Do the instant warranty process in countries where that's the law. Do that. The whole reason of buying the color you want was because it was the color you wanted. They should fix that one. Yeah, that's what I told them. I was like, dude, fix it, send it back. No. Literally send me a PCB and I'll swap it out myself and I'll send the old one back. No. Send me a purple one when they're available. We don't have data on that. Which one do you want? Like, I want to wait for purple. No. I already bought a new one. Just send me a purple one when they're available. No. You need a black or a gray one. If you don't select, we'll send you a black one. Send me a black one then. It was very annoying. Their support is fucking terrible. Yep. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, all they had was black and gray. I do like their controllers, though. They do a pretty good job with the D-pads. With minor modification, they are the best D-pads out of anything. Oh, that's gonna put me on the wrong side. Oh, other way. We want to go the other way, don't we? No, we don't. Can we scoot in a little? We can. Oh, that doesn't center me either. Okay, weird. Yeah, I will say, though, it's not that unusual for China first companies who do all the manufacturing and all their... They don't have any real North American presence to speak of, for their support to be like that. That their support places a very low priority on sports. Non-mainland purchasers in general. I like the... I had a GPD Win 2 and a Pocket 4, whatever the new one is with the 5. I ended up selling it because their support was terrible. There were terrible, terrible issues. One, they didn't respond at all to the Kickstarter request. They told me they were going to do something and it was a lie, blah, blah, back and forth. There were serious quality issues with my product and they were just like, okay, we don't care. Like, they were like, well, it works, right? Yeah, there's thermal issues. Okay. I want you to fix it. No. No, this is not something we would cover. Like, no, you have thermal issues. I repasted it myself, and it resolved all the issues. It literally dropped 15 degrees under load, which is bonkers. But I shouldn't have to do that with something I paid for. I have 5 controllers from them. What happens if one breaks? You RMA it and have a backup. I have several of these because I use it for stream and for everything else, and I had an extra when I RMA'd one, and I keep one in the bedroom to use with my my ROG Ally in the bedroom, in bed. So I have backups, and I think that's the best bet. They don't really break that much. I haven't had issues with the sticks drifting, and you can adjust the dead zone in the software, which is really nice. The one bug that I had with mine was something went wrong with the firmware, or the firmware didn't work on an older board revision. I don't know what it was, but it started just dropping inputs and dropping the connection randomly. But that's the only one I've had issues with so far. I need to flip the switch again, and then we're going down the hole. So we hold to the left to break through on the left, right? No, hold to the right to break through. Yeah, the Ultimate C2s are really nice. I picked up an Ultimate C2 for my girlfriend who really liked it, and then I have a Ultimate brown colorway one, Ultimate C2 that I picked up that I really like. I really like the extra shoulder buttons. It's really, really nice. Having remappable extra buttons is something all controllers should have. I can't reach it from here. That's one of the things I'm most excited about with the Switch 2. I like buying weird third-party controllers. I have a whole bunch of different pro-con things that different companies have made because they're fun to play with, and they're mostly really good. I return them if they're terrible, but I have 2 different ones that are good. The MobaPad, what the hell is that thing called? MobaPad M6. I picked one of these up on AliExpress, and it is an unbelievably excellent 2.4 gigahertz split Joy-Con controller. This is what I use. I use this all the time because I prefer to keep my hands separate when I'm playing. And it has a little swappable D-pad, and it is unbelievably nice. Like, the feel on these is perfect, and it has a swappable I don't think you can see it that good. No, show me image. Show me image here, bud. Swappable 8-way gate that you can put on there. That is just absolutely wonderful for having an 8-way gate. They're really, really, really nice for esports. Some random imported junk that I bought on AliExpress for too much money. Don't hold, just go in the door. I have a streamer friend who has what he calls the Wheel of Misfortune, where he spins the wheel and it tells him which of his 30 controllers he has to play Mario Maker with. I thought about doing something kind of like that. I have racing wheel I bought on Marketplace, a Mario Kart racing wheel that I bought for $10. It's an official Nintendo product, and it's horrible, and I thought it would be so funny to have to do, like, story mode or endless with that. But I haven't gotten around to making a thing for it. I'm in trouble. Oh, wait, maybe we just want to do it this way? Yeah, that's probably the one. Then we'll fall down. Almost. I have no idea how we get that key coin, and I don't care. Oh, we can go backwards. Oh, I don't know how that would work anyway. Oh, I'm sure somebody has something like that. Oh, I should just die. I should have died. Damn. I guess we'll keep going. Actually, one of the only kinds of controllers he doesn't have. He has the original NES controllers that he gets to work. PlayStation, Xbox controllers. Yeah, 8BitDo has an adapter to connect basically everything to the Switch. So yeah, you can do some really dumb stuff. Am I trapped? I am trapped. That's funny. Wait, let me put the cats on his nips here. We can make this happen. We need a little more zoom. That's as good as we're gonna get it. Oh, I can't even duck. Oh, I can duck. Sometimes. I can duck if I hold a direction. Cracker's mustache. The Steam controller works with the Switch if you use the correct adapters. That's horrible. That's a horrible thing to do to a human being. I would rather use a racing wheel than a Steam controller. Oh. I did have something fun come up on Vine today. One of those keyboard and mouse to controller adapters that I am really excited to mess around with. I've always wanted to play with one of those, but not enough to try it. But if it turns Splatoon into a keyboard and mouse shooter, that would be really fun. Although I feel like that probably makes people mad. Who is that? What streamer is that? Could be a Mario Maker person. Choose red damage. Not familiar. That's a pretty good challenge point reward. Okay, flip this. Do it again. I think that's probably right, so we can break those ice blocks. Oh, shit, nope. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, do that. Press the button. Push, you do it. You do it. You offered to do it. Now do this. Do. Choose red mage. You know, that's how you read. That's how you read words. Okay, now I want to do this, but not the way that I do it. BRB, good luck. Oh, wait. I think I understand. Does that drop me in the middle now? It does. Okay. I think I get it. I think I mostly get it. Ouija was happy. It's over now. Now I can do that. That's how I could have died before. Yeah, you don't fit back in here. You can fit, but you don't fit unless you are in it already. God, that's weird. Unhelpful answer. This way. Esports. Now we flip the switch again. Now we need to go on the left. I need to push against the left. I need to push against... Oh, no, this is right. Okay. Now I will be able to go through. Okay, weird gimmick. Oh, it worked the whole way through, though. That's nice. My heart told me that was the last one. But it's 9MMC? Of course it's not. The vine block, right? Not benefit the Luigi. Switch, flip switch, switch is up there. Okay, so this way. Hold left, does that work? Oh my god, it does. Was that real? That did not feel like a valid solution. Flip switch again. Yeah, flip switch again. So this way. Yeah, if you can't tell, it essentially, which side of the one way we clip through changes based on where we enter the door and what we're touching when we enter the door. Pretty neat. Now we need this. Oh, good. Well, I guess it can't ruin my whole life. Just make me a little smaller. Welcome back. Now I can do that, and then now I can do this. Now I can do... Natalie, how you doing? Less lurky now. That's cool. It's a little cold. I'm going to turn my heater up with my feet. Now we need to go down, so we want to be centered. Oops. We want to be centered and small? Oh yeah, maybe we're supposed to damage down here. Maybe that's the setup. Boom. Problem solver. I feel like that is a part of the thing that we were discarding, that we were not recognizing before, and we cheesed our way in there, but I don't think it's significant cheese that ruins. Oh, thank God for another checkpoint. I feel a little cold in here. No, I want to go around. Yeah. There, on-off switches on the other side. Oh, if I center... Do we get something out of that? Oh, that pushes me through that way. Oh, no, we do not. Oh, weird. I'm trying not to be holding any walls. Does that work? Nope. No, kind of no matter what we do, we're, not centering. Oh, we could have got squished there. That would have been smart. Oh, it's ice blocks. That might have helped, but I don't think that would have solved anything. A little blind sometimes. If we go out there, there's nothing to give me more... I believe we have fucked it. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't change anything, right? Yeah, no, we fucked it. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, we didn't fuck it. We are able to take damage here, and it might be relevant to what we're doing. How the hell do I... Oh, I break those from the top. So I want to go... in the middle? That get me through? No, I am still on top of there. That does not get me through. I have to break those ice blocks. Ooh, that pushes you down right away. Okay. Oh. No. No way for me to get through there. Wasn't there a way for me to center up here? That let me get through there on the blue side now. I don't remember what I did to center up. Oh, well, that'll work. Okay. Oh, I wish I had more time. I really wish we had time berries. Even if they didn't want to give us the ability to have, oops, that was wrong. Shit, now I fucked it. If they didn't want to give us the ability to have infinite time or whatever, they at least could have given us, time collectibles. To give the player more time as needed. Sure would be nice. Damn it, I thought that I was not on the wall there. I'm having trouble with that. I need more time. Yeah, I would still argue that just because you have the ability to do that doesn't mean that there's easier ways to do that. Like, there are easier ways to make a bad level, so I feel like just because you can make a bad level for it doesn't mean it should invalidate it. The thing I come back to is 999 blocks with 999 coins in them. Kaizo blocks hidden all over the place that you have to hit one at a time. Or just the basic hidden key somewhere in an enormous level. And the endless no-skip thing is a self-imposed limitation, too. Like, sometimes you just might have a level you need to skip because people are bad. Deep down on the inside. Okay. That's not going to be centered. No burst. Let that ruin things for people who need the mechanic. Yeah, there's definitely a light touch. You don't want to put something in that the immediate first thing people think of is, how can I ruin the game with this? But I also feel like invisible blocks do that in Mario, and we already have them. So we're already well past the point of reasonableness in Mario Maker, because you can already make a pit with 500 seconds right at the beginning of the level that you go in the pit, then you try to get out, it's full of Kaizo blocks, laugh sound effects, and you're trapped forever. For 8 minutes. Yeah, you could probably craft a way to give the player infinite time berries so that their time never runs out if you were a bad person, but if I ran into that in a troll level, I'm just gonna boo it and move on, or skip it if somehow there was an endless for troll levels. But I feel like it's a bad idea in general to, like, limit yourself only because you think people will do bad with it, because that turns into that whole thing where you're like, well, we can't give the kids We can't let the kids have metal knives. They'll stab each other. What about scissors? Oh, yeah, they can't have scissors either. What about pencil? That you could definitely kill someone with a pencil. Oh, yeah, can't have pencils. We got to get extra big pencils that are really dull somehow. Mechanical pencils. Oh, wait, no, they're poking each other with that. Like that's an arms race where you just, everybody loses. And someone will still find a way to stab somebody. At the end of the day, taking away pencils is not going to prevent children from stabbing each other. Why the hell can't I center up in there? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm pretty dumb. I'm pretty dumb. Okay, well, let's go flip it again then. Yeah, I saw there's already some pretty good Questmaster custom sprites that I clicked the button on, and I assume will be installed. Those will make me want to play more. I looked at the sprite sheet. Yeah, I mentioned it in Discord. I looked at the sprite sheets for Questmaster's custom sprites, and they're really stupid and make me not want to work with them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, prisoners are a great example of that. Prisoners have built crossbows out of wet paper and nothing. People will figure out a way to be violent if they want to be violent. That doesn't mean, as far as the weapons arms race goes, that it's not a good idea to have some checks and balances, and that could apply to Mario Maker as well. Like, I don't know. I know they don't want to do human moderation for every single upload. Nintendo's never going to do that, and they don't know a smarter way to do it. But, and we got in there one other time. We just need to go the other way through this door here. But, like, you can detect, like, okay, the level has a lot of Kaizo blocks, and the solution is to get every coin, and some of those coins are in Kaizo blocks. And those Kaizo blocks are often far away from the ground and scattered wildly. Like, you could, there's definitely a way you could just use basic percentage and distances to calculate that, and to detect, like, okay, this level looks like a piece of shit. We're gonna present it to one person who, is a player who plays Endless too much anyway, who we don't like because their name had a swear word in it once, and then we're never going to present it to anybody again. And then that's how we do that. Okay, I'm on this side. I want to go through that wall. No, going through that wall doesn't do it. I just mean it's gonna happen one way or the other, you know? But I mean, that I feel like that's the general ultra shitpost level, is a whole bunch of Kaizo blocks with hidden coins in it, and you're supposed to find all the coins. Or like a really long swimming level where you're doing something annoying and then you have a 50-50 at the end or something. I don't know how to detect that algorithm. I'm not a mathematician. Oh, okay, yeah, this is what we're doing. We just need to get on the right side of this. Shit. Oh no, that was right. It's not. Now, how in the hell do I break those two goddamn blocks? And even once I do, what is my... Oh, my fucking goal is to get to the top as a fat guy. I got it. I got it. That guy... Wait. Is that real? Can Big Mario go through this? What a weird way to do a power-up check. But I can't believe I'm not more familiar with it. That actually works how it seems. Oh, yeah, I have to turn the switch off. I kind of wish I had more time again. And then I need to get over there to break those blocks by making my way through with the switch flip, but it's cut off in every way. Yeah, it's cut off in every way. I have to make it through on top, and if I can make it through on top, then I don't need to make it through anymore. I finish the level. Yeah, we've been over there with the switch in this state, but that doesn't get us through. And going through there with the red switch flipped, I guess maybe could work. That must be what we're doing. Red active, and then we want to go back to here so we can make our way around. Oh, yep, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, I see it. That's cool. Didn't know you could break them on the way up that way. Now I can do this, and I can escape, and I can go through the pipe. Please don't let there be another one after this. This was a long one. This level I don't feel like absolutely wore out its welcome and crushed my balls. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. If it ended right there. I did. I spoke far too soon. Yeah, I feel I don't understand how this happened in 9MMC. I legitimately do not understand how this has happened, but in the second level set, it feels like this diverse array of different people all made bad choices about the length of their level. Almost entirely. And I don't understand how you do that. Oh, oops, okay. Well, I see something. Yikes. Oh, that's all we need to do. Okay. Then we can break these. Then I can learn that something stupid spawns there and ruins everything. Yeah. We were playing through 8MMC levels, and having a super good time with it, and like to the point where it was, crazy and making me think, oh shit, I need to go back and play through all the other MMC levels, and I still think that I do. But I think that whatever happened with 9MMC, is sucking the joy from me a little bit. I don't understand how this many people managed to be this misguided. Because I feel like, I'm sure there was somebody running the project. I wish Barnstorm was here to yell at. Next time I'll try to remember. I don't understand that, even if you were guiding the project, like somebody brings you a level with, maybe that was the idea, is they wanted escalation and they wanted 2 beats for a checkpoint for these levels. And trying to conform to that was making every level like 40 minutes long. But I don't want to play a 40-minute long fucking level over and over and over. And it's not even that. It's not even that the levels are too long. It's that this is too much time to spend. I want to get through the right. This. Do this. Westcraft, how you doing tonight? No. Do this. Do left. It's not even that they're too long, it is that they are inconsiderate in their time management. It is that they are expecting me to do too much too quickly, which is a little frustrating. And it hasn't been a esports one-off thing. It has very frequently been a thing where I am expected to do more than I think is reasonable. Yeah, I mean, I know what I need to do here now. But I don't want to spend 2 fucking minutes doing it again. Every single time I die while trying to sort out the next puzzle. And that's not a little oopsie, that's a bed shit. Maybe it's mismanagement in the expectations. Maybe this should have been the last one. Maybe this was 2 levels. Maybe a lot of maybe every single one was 2 levels, so you get double the checkpoints. 2 levels from the same person, easy, hard, exploiting the same theme and little pieces. That could have been really cool. That would have been smart. Okay, flip and then go. And now I can squeeze under, yeah. Yeah, it should have ended there. That would have been perfectly satisfying, and I would have thought, oh shit, that's great. It's really nice to have one that ended at the right place. Okay, that's how we do that. Let's craft a guy. How you doing tonight? You usually have troll levels, right? Aren't you a troll man? Aren't you a man of troll? I love the first handful of 9 MMC levels. The second handful of 9 MMC levels, had almost every single one has pulled too much time out of me. Almost every single one has a weird, why did you keep going feel to it. And it's baffling and a little heartbreaking because they all had brilliant ideas that just wouldn't fuck off. And it feels bad. It's bad. That does nothing. We aren't breaking it. So they've almost all been good. The music ones were great, but the no, that does not push me. The flip side of that then is that the other ones are just, I mean, I said it, heartbreaking. Center? What if I center, I drop on the middle platform, right? Well, I need to do this? Is that how we're doing it? That is how we're doing it. Okay, that's neat. They had to take what they got. They didn't get a ton of submissions and playtesting. Yeah. I get that. But if they didn't get a ton of submissions, I feel like it would have been even easier to split it in half. I wish I had playtested. I wish I knew or had some way to know. Maybe I need to pay more attention to the Show Society Discord. Or wherever. I don't know where they talk about it. I'm sure there's a Discord somewhere that I'm probably already in and just paid attention. But I wish I had the opportunity to yell. I can break that now. I need to get over there. I feel like it had to be a really specific directive in the guidance for 9MMC that was telling people we want long levels. Or if maybe, I'm sure it wasn't long levels. I feel like nobody says I want long levels. I know what my goal is. I think I want to take damage. More that it was, maybe they were trying to have a really specific format. They were trying to do 2 rooms, checkpoint, 2 rooms, checkpoint, 2 rooms, checkpoint. Because I feel like that has often been the breakpoint, is that we have what feels like a final puzzle where we're extending the puzzle mechanics further. And then another one after that where it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like this one, for example, even after we knew the solution, and we figured it out and we died, then we solved it and we died, we ran out of time. So now we're doing it a 3rd time with the solution in hand, ready to go. We're burning 2 fucking minutes to get back here. That's bad. That's shitting the bed. And now I have time pressure on me and I want to take a screen. I guess that's what I should do, is take a screenshot and stare at it, because I feel like I don't have enough goddamn time to process what I need to do in the level. I guess now I want to go over and break the other one there. So we need, no, we don't want to flip that. We want to grab this one. And then, we want to break left. Now we want to take damage. And flip the switch. Dying for someone to yell to about 9MC. Get busy living or get busy getting mad. There we go. That's cute. Kind of wanted to look in there, but that's also fine. I had no idea how to grab that first red coin. Yeah, the last puzzle was just too much. There was a lot of time pressure on me, and we sorted it out the second time coming through. It's a limitation more on Mario Maker than it is the level. But also, holy fuck. Like, that was hard. It sucks. If it's a limitation of the system, maybe back off a little bit. Maybe go a little slower. Maybe alter your format a little bit. Do 3 rooms, then 2 rooms, then 1 room with the increasing difficulty. It's really hard to say exactly where the breakpoint is for getting it right so that it's not frustrating in the beginning and not frustrating in the end. But it is a real pisser to run out of time while you're trying to solve a puzzle and then to have to do 2 minutes of work to get back there to think about it some more. Sports. Oh, we're not going to do that one today. We'll start with that one for tomorrow. The next one is Tutaj's troll level, and I feel like there's no way they could have made Tutaj fucking make a level that's too long. Yeah, and like, man, there were so many of them. We have played so many of them, and it's definitely not me projecting backwards. It has been a consistent theme with the levels, and even as I was going through that pipe on the 5th puzzle there, my immediate thought and what I said out loud was, oh, finally one that feels like exactly the right length. And then I got blurted. I fucking shat out into another puzzle, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me with this every single time? Shushuro's level was amazing. That was the first one. Actually, yeah, let's go look at Shushuro's profile and play another one of those to wrap up here. I think we're pretty much at the end of the night. I'll close the queue here. A little slower today. Shushuro makes fucking amazing level. And they all had cool gimmicks, and that, like, a ton of Shushuro's levels make you, leave you wishing for more. Where the fuck are they? Played courses. Oh, I guess we played a lot of viewer levels. Yeah, blooper level overextended. The POW level, I was pretty sure pissed me off and overextended a little bit too. The jumping one, Book It Up by Mang Mang, overextended a little bit. That was so cool, and then it kept going. Oh yeah, there was so much of it. The Lava Rock Citadel was such a cool gimmick, and then it spills into this absurdly long fucking climb that we, as we were figuring it out, I think I timed out 3 times in that fucking level. And it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, we had a lot of those. We really, really, really had a lot of levels where the only thing that was really hard was the suffering. Pitch Shifter, how you doing tonight? Just missed the cutoff. But I will be yelling at levels again tomorrow, as one does. Still kind of gathering info in the new time slot. I'd say after a month or two, I'm going to figure out which day is the slowest, and then we're going to grab a troll level or 2 out of the Discord on that day, out of the bandwagon Discord, out of the library, and do that, and then probably Mario 3 speed. One of the days we're going to do that. That's happening. 2025, I want world record for SMB3A. Sorry, Pitch Shifter. Is it really short? See, I'm gonna wrap up in like 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna end literally like in the middle of this, or it's gonna be short. Yeah, but I closed the queue just a minute ago. It's been a little slow tonight. But we'll be back tomorrow. Ready to yell. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's been mostly good levels, but better than yesterday. I missed the gimmick. This house is a living house that changes appearance without Mario knowing. Okay. I didn't miss the gimmick. It's just weird. I do. The idea with Discord level queue is I waited too long to do it because I'm an idiot. So it's kind of a unflushed toilet. But I have played everything that's in there on stream. My thought initially with the Discord queue, I think it was actually Box's idea. It was somebody else's idea that I stole. Was that the Discord queue is a way to have levels to play if it's slow. That I don't need you to be there if you want me to play it. Like, go pop stuff in the queue. And then since I have your fucking Discord handle, now I can yell at you if I'm really mad or if I have significant feedback that I feel like you should hear. Because that is the one thing that really, like, sets me off with... I just touch it? That sets me off with playing random levels is I'm mad I can't tell people how I feel. Which I think we've covered pretty much at length, but I am like that with everything. I emailed developers a lot, and for solo dev and for small indie projects to medium indie projects, you will get emails back. Even if it's nasty. Oh, back in the first room. Even if it's a little nasty or a little mean, you'll often get responses, which is really nice. Had some really good conversations with people that way. So, before I'm back. You get feedback, downside you get feedback. Yeah, I guess it depends on how much you do or don't want feedback. But also, if you really don't want feedback, you know. That's cute. I still hate the laugh sound effect. I don't think it's ever correct anymore. But I also recognize that that's trauma. I should note that, though, in the chat command. Let me pull that up here so I remember. Chat command stream element. No, not documentation. My bot. There we go. Pull that up and timers. I think that's one of the timers for telling people to join the Discord. I'll come back and fix that. Fix Discord chat notification spam. To note that there's the viewer queue. Viewer queue. Oop, there, I did it. I wrote it down. I did. Yeah, some people really want feedback. Some people just want plays. But even if you just want plays, even if the only thing you want is to get your goddamn level played, I still can dump feedback on you, and who the fuck isn't going to click on the notification? Who isn't going to read the Discord message? It's gonna get in you one way or the other. So I feel like I'm fine with people who just want plays, dumping stuff in the Discord. What the hell's going on with that coin? in the fuck is that? Oh, oh, it's a dark level. That is the barrier. That's the barrier of darkness. That's the darkness barrier. Being weird. It looks weird. Key. Yeah, we've seen a couple of. Yeah, I'll ignore it. It doesn't matter. You'll see it. You'll see it. It'll still get to you. One day you'll be curious. What was the last big game I played? Right. I sent a nice message to the general FromSoft contact thing because I was really happy with Elden Ring. I can't remember the last big game I wrote a nasty message to. Where I found email addresses and wrote a bunch of people. But I know they get it. I know they almost for sure get it and then read it. And then even if it's nasty, now they know. Now they'll remember that the next time they're being horrible. Or they won't. Or they'll be extra horrible despite me. I don't care. I have seen people do stuff with that before, but that was still really cute. I'm guessing we're killing the donut here? Yeah. And ignore it when you give it to me? Nope. It'll get in you. It'll get in you one way or the other. You can't escape it. Explains all the stars. Yeah, stars are lighting everything up. And messing with us about the dark theme. Are we going back in here again? We are. I don't like all the bing bongs and the ding don'ts. Ding don'ts. Too many ding don'ts. I think the bing bongs. I'll block you before I can read anything. That would make me mad. That would make me mad. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't want to theory craft this because I will win and I will stop before we get to the end of it. But I will make another Discord account and I will find you with that other account and then send you the feedback and you won't know what it is and you'll read enough of it for it to soak in before you figure it out. And then you'd say, well, no, I'll just prevent unknown messages from coming in. Then I will ingratiate the unknown account into the fucking, like, troll discords or some discord you're active in until we have a casual conversation. And then I just send you the feedback when I know that you will read it. I'll do it. I'll find your mom and I'll text it to her. And she'll be like, hey, Wesley, I got this weird text from, somebody really aggressive, and they said that your level made them mad. No, I'm already past that. I'm texting your mom. I'll find her, and I'll ruin the marriage, and then I'll be your dad, and then I'll be able to yell at you. I don't think I would go that far. That was a really weird forced death. Talk about the long game. I mean, at that point, it would be because I was pushed to that. God damn. Dear Dad. Can't ignore Dad. We set this off already, right? Yeah, we touched it already. Yeah, those aren't interactive anymore. I feel like I must be dumb here somehow. Oh my god, I have a key. Oh my god. Sports. I remembered that we had been to that room before, and just completely spaced that there was a fucking key on me. Hard to be like this. Yeah, it was the music. It was the horror music. Okay. I was wondering if we were gonna do some permanent dark thing with the weird sprite overload thing where you get the crazy darkness. But no, it looks like we were just setting up a contraption for it. That's a weird arrow. That's a weird arrow. That I don't understand what you're communicating to me. Let's go back. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's random scribbles of red or if it's Japanese. It doesn't look Japanese. And that's yeah. Well, that of the levels we've looked at from Shishuro, that was good length. That was a really good length that didn't leave you wanting more, and also did not well, I don't think we played any that went on. That was a good length though. Yeah, they waited till the end to do music stuff, but they can't get away from it. Man, what a maker. What a fucking maker. $2020. They've been going a long time. I imagine they've probably been making really good levels for a long time. They did a 6mm level, 8MMC level. Oh man, yeah, there'll be more of those. Great stuff. Really, really great stuff. What a fucking cool maker. What a bunch of cool stuff in there. Oh. What a weird thing that must be to be somebody like that and stumble into like, wait, this is the art form for me. This is the exact canvas I want to paint really good levels into. Now to suffer and BS. Yeah. Little suffering before I wrap up. One little suffer. Like what a weird, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's nice to find something that works for you. I really liked doing mixed media stuff with clay and custom controllers. But it's gotta be so weird to just like lock in on Mario Maker and make excellent levels like that. It's great. They're great levels. I guess it wouldn't be as bad as like there's gotta be somebody out there making just the bomb-assest Questmaster levels, and if that never explodes into like a community, I hope it does on the Switch. But if it doesn't, that'd be sad. That'd be sad to be making the bombest-ass Questmaster levels to, you know, the 50 players. That spooked me the other day, Madeline. Whoever we raided into that I think you recommended.
Sorry.
Who, oh, well, at least it's not laggy.
Nice work.
Who was almost done playing all the Questmaster levels. That's sad. Oh, goddamn shit. Why? It doesn't have to be too tall. You don't have to be like this. You don't have to make these choices. Cocksucker level. How annoying. I think so. Was that yesterday? The Questmaster person. That they said they had almost finished playing all the Questmaster levels. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Like, I can't imagine how sad it would be if I pivoted to Questmaster, right? Mario Maker dies. I pivot over to Questmaster so I can do like Questmaster viewer levels and play the Questmaster levels in the interim. And then I run out. And then I get to the end and it's like, wait, I played everything. Shit, what do I do now? Oh, Ben, how are you that fast? I feel like I wasn't doing that bad. Holy shit, guy. You couldn't wait, cunt? God, bite off your own dick.
Teamwork.
The clear condition level, you could wait. Imagine the people whose calling is making drawings in MS Paint. 1, I've seen some cool shit in MS Paint. 2, I already booted. I'm not manging it. 2, you should check out this really cool game that some people are working on called Miss Paint. Got a lady in it who paints. Miss Paint. You drop a link here in the chat. You might get a kick out of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Might have played it. You might have played it a little bit. I have seen some really goddamn cool stuff in MS Paint, though. That used to be a really popular thing. close person, best friend of mine. My best friend, draws, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, Box played it. A lot of people played it. It's good. It's really good. It's fun to play around with. It's made by a bunch of troll level people. Buddy of mine draws really cool stuff in MS Paint. Maybe I can find it. Hang on. He really liked the Baba Is You guy. Hempuli is the name of that developer who made Baba Is You. He made a Mario horror Metroidvania puzzle game. It was amazing. Called The Plumber Thing. He really liked that buddy of mine. And he drew some fan art. And he doesn't use Twitter or any social media, and he made me send it to the guy. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it here. No, not just a link to my own Twitter. Oh, that's going to take a minute to scroll through. But now I want to find it because it was really good. Janine and friends made it. Yeah, Janine and oh, is that why I can't find it? Oh, Hempuli, did you delete your Twitter? I think he did. I think he bombed his Twitter. I get it. I definitely get it. The fan art's still there somewhere, but I'm never gonna find it. Oh, poor guy. He streams development on Twitch too. I haven't watched him forever, but I think it's Hempuli. It might be Hempuli-Oy. Yes, that's him. That's him. He's great. He's really great. Leading Twitter is a really solid idea. Yeah. Yep. There's a whole big list of people that made Miss Paint, and I can't remember their names. Yeah, I know it was a lot of troll people. And it was really cool. I have it followed. I played the demo. Yeah. And I'm excited for release. Oh man, scrolling through Twitter is making me miss when it was less horrible. Yeah, it's really making me miss when it was less horrible. Sports. It really fell off. God, did it fall off. And I guess I haven't taken the time to engage heavily with Blue Sky. It seems better, but I don't have the same huge community of like people I've known through custom controllers and all the communities I've been engaged in on Blue Sky, so it just doesn't feel as good. So, you know, it kind of feels like you're torn between two dead worlds, well, a dead world and a world you're not friends with. I'm getting bored of scrolling. I'm gonna give up pretty soon. I'm gonna do the auto scroll thing where you just let it go, and I'm sure it'll stick out because they had really bright backgrounds. Oh, it gave up on loading. Wow, seriously? Okay, I'll never find them. I'll never find them. It was really good art. Yeah, Baba Is You is excellent. Hempuli is great. He made my favorite game ever, Environmental Station Alpha, which I believe is on the Switch now. It's also on PC. My absolute favorite. Yeah, I think it's my favorite. It's between that and The Messenger, but it's definitely one of my favorite Metroidvanias ever. It has one of the best post games that I've ever went through. It was really nice to have a game pivot from like a really clean Metroidvania exploration platformer to a game that did what Axiom Verge wanted to do, but better. I don't want to spoil anything, but unbelievably great Metroidvania that when you start peeling it back, man, it just starts to bleed on you. Like it is fucking weird on the other side, in the post game. It's really good. And if you don't feel like digging into a completely insane set of difficult riddles and translation of alien language and a bunch of fucking around, it wasn't crazy. Oftentimes it's a really lazy cipher that's really annoying. It really wasn't that bad. Was it fun though? Man, was it cool to explore. Oh man, was it good. There were just crazy, crazy stuff that was real. Animal Well was very similar. I would say that Animal Well had a really similar perspective, but Animal Well was significantly more difficult, I would say, to solve in its entirety, but very close in difficulty. Oh, very difficult. Animal Well was very difficult up until the programming part. I finished when I got to the, when I left. I feel like that was done enough for me. I wasn't going to solve the rest from there. Animal Well was really good too. Yeah. All right. 4 viewers. I don't like rating when I have less than 5 because I feel like that's the minimum notification level a lot of people have. I don't know. Nothing, but I'm just going to wrap it up. You guys have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow to yell at more Mario Maker. Goodbye.